Hi, I'm Max Olivares.
I'm Erica Peralta.
And we are in period. What's up, incoming freshmen? I know you may be asking what my experiences are on my first day back on campus. To be completely honest with you, it felt great after the whole online virtual experience. I have never been back on campus ever since a full year and a half. My advice to you freshmen is just achieve your goals when it comes to life and in school in general. No matter what major you've chosen for your class, always be good at it. There's no right or wrong on what major you've considered choosing, but you always gotta keep your head up in the game. Always keep your head up in the right direction and win. Soon enough, you'll become successful in the future ahead of you. SECTA is a great school, and they expect you to work hard and be successful. Like I said, no matter what major you've chosen for one of your classes, always keep your head up and never give up. Hashtag we are tech. Hello everyone, my name is Axel Olivares, and today I would like to talk to you about my clip-on ties are one thing I mostly use in most of my life. However, I needed to know how to tie a tie since it's one skill I need in the future. My experience with how to tie a tie is one thing that I'm most courteous about because of the form of design. At first, I was a bit confused because of the build and form of the tie. But with a little help from sources such as YouTube, it makes me understand more of the concept of how to tie a tie. Here's a video of me tying a tie. As you can see, I'm having a little bit of trouble because of my broken hand. Sewing a button is one of the most important tasks when it comes to being an adult. My experience with sewing a button is a difficult experience because of having to deal with the thread and the needle, with the number of crosses, especially when you try to be careful not to poke yourself. With the sources provided such as YouTube and other outside sources, I was able to complete the task. I know I don't have any video, but here's a photo of me holding the button sewed onto the fabric. I decided to kill two birds with one stone and combine two tasks into one. I searched for apartments that I'm interested in and was able to look for the cost of the apartment to provide it. My experience with this challenge is that it wasn't really difficult. For the utility costs, all I had to do was look for the question mark on the source with the apartment provided. As you can see, these photos shown, it shows the cost and the total cost of the apartment along with the utilities provided. Along with that, here's a video of me scrolling through the apartments and finding out the cost of the apartments. Weddings can be fun, but at the same time they can be very expensive. In order for you to have a successful wedding, you need to have a budget for how much you want to spend for your wedding. My budget for the wedding is $20,000 and it's going to take place in Niagara Falls. My experience with having a wedding planner and for me to gather everything that I need is pretty difficult. I did my best to total everything that I've gathered, such as the rings, the wedding outfits, and the cake. As you can see in this video, I'm skimming through the pictures of the wedding ceremony. Eye contact is one of the most important things that a person needs to know. It helps build a connection with one another. However, the most important factor with not only making eye contact, but it's also important to keep track of their eye color. My experience with this task is that it's really easy to keep eye contact and eye color on track since everyone knows how to make eye contact. As you can see in this photo, these are the pictures that I took of people's eyes. Asking someone that you like is a challenge to me and some people because you'll never know if they're going to say yes or no to your request. Unfortunately for me, I got rejected to go to prom. However, according to the sources that I found, also known as Men's Health, the article helped me with one of the tips that I could find. The right way to ask a girl is by sending her a text. However, you have to pay attention because you'll never know if she's going to say yes or no to your text. An oil check is one thing that is required to do when it comes to having a car. Oil is what a car needs to keep the car going. Without the oil, the car won't be able to move. My expectation when it comes to checking the oil on the car is that I thought it was going to be a lot of work. However, it didn't take as much work to check on the oil as I thought it would. As you guys can see, here's a video of me checking the oil of the car. The reason why I have a paper towel on my hand is because I don't want the oil to be leaking everywhere, which is something that you need to know when checking the oil.